In just 3 days' time, Sadiq Khan is going to be re-elected as Mayor of London. Preposterous as that statement seems, that's the reality. Having been in office for 8 years, he's all set for another ruinous 4-year term. Another 4 years of rapidly rising knife crime. Another 4 years of lies and obfuscations about who's committing that knife crime, who the victims are, and why it's happening. And another 4 years of refusing to do anything about it. Another 4 years of relentlessly attacking motorists with money-raking schemes like ULEZ, hitting the poorest people the hardest, making driving in London unaffordable for all but the most affluent. Another 4 years of tube strikes and cancelled trains, making working in London practically and financially unviable. Another 4 years of pushing a deeply divisive DEI agenda, underpinned by latent anti-white racism. Another term where Sadiq will give terrorists supporting pro-Hamas protesters carte blanche to overrun the streets of London, intimidating Jews with genocidal chants and placards depicting swastikas, climbing up memorials, waving terrorist flags, while barely trained police officers stand idly on the margins, twiddling their thumbs at taxpayers' expense. Another 4 years where English people turning up in London to celebrate St George's Day are kettled, shoved around and bullied by the same two-tier police force under Khan's direction. Another 4 years of virtue signalling mendacity from a midget narcissist who does everything in his power to treat white Londoners as second-class citizens in the name of diversity and inclusion. It shouldn't have been difficult to oust this nasty little gremlin from office. All the Conservatives had to do was put up a candidate of substance. Instead, we got Susan Hall, a woman who spent much of her working life as a councillor for Hatch End in Harrow and latterly became a member of the London Assembly. She has almost no profile. No one could begin to tell you her views, her policies or her vision for London. She doesn't seem to have run much of an electoral campaign, and any interviews she's given have been at best insipid and uninspiring, at worst embarrassing. And yet, such is the loathing that so many people have for Khan, even this wet lettuce of a Conservative candidate will take a sizable chunk of the vote from him. Not remotely enough, though, and we shouldn't expect her to. The fact is, according to the Office for National Statistics, only 37% of Londoners in 2021 were white British, and by now that figure has probably dipped under 30%. So why would London vote for a white British candidate? They wouldn't, and they won't, because the truth is, London isn't an English city anymore, is it? It's an international public toilet for economic migrants, and within the next few decades, very possibly an Islamic caliphate. Still, never mind, eh? Don't forget to vote. Our democracy has never been healthier. Please do like, subscribe and leave a comment, and support me on Patreon for exclusive content every week. New live stand-up dates in Southampton, Southend and London. Ticker links beneath this video. Thanks for watching.